Hello everyone, my name is General Fancy Pants, and welcome back to the room. Here we are at Puzzle 2, and as you can see, this is a little bit more complicated. There's lots of little switches and knobs and all sorts of different stuff, so this one gets a little more complicated. So where should we start? That's always the question. Well, first we can take a kind of a look at it, and looks like this is going to be the main area, which is what was described at the beginning of the puzzle. And let's see. I guess it's just a matter of exploring. We can just start anywhere, I guess. It doesn't really matter. So it looks like we have a combination, kind of a lock. Gear. Play with a cog symbol on it. It doesn't seem to move. A circular indentation. It seems to connect to the mechanism inside. Okay. And now we have another little spinning combination kind of a puzzle. And giant key that opens up that. Another code, but this time it's going to be a series of some kind of letters. And up top, that might be useful later on, I'm sure. On top, we don't really have much of anything except for this star right here. A star-shaped indentation. So let's use our lens. This is what kind of all you're supposed to do, is just use your lens and get an overview. As you can see, there's a bunch of kind of garbly stuff in here. There's a 5 right there though, and a 7. That must be useful. Other than that though, there's really not a whole lot of stuff. There's some... Interesting, okay. Well, we got a leather-bound book. The cover seems very ornate. Okay, so that did help us. But first, I'm going to show her this puzzle. As you can see, there's numbers on the top, north, east, south, and west. I keep that in mind. So we know the west number is 5. The east number is 7. Now, there's a lot of optical illusion type things in this game where you have to look at things just the right way to get the answers. So if I spin this just the right way, and there you can see there's a 2, perfectly made 2. So that must be a 2 on the top. Down here is a little bit trickier because you can't really see as well. But if we turn it just right, you can't see anything still. Fortunately, however, if we get 3 of them right, the rest is just spinning through the numbers until it's correct. But we want to make sure we get this correct the first time. But it looks like maybe, I can't tell. It's tough. That's a tricky one. I don't know. I can't see that far. That's as far as we can get in. So based on what I'm seeing here, could be an 8, possibly. I'm not really sure. Like I said, this is very, some of these are tricky like this. We can't quite get the right angle. Alright, well, we're going to have to go with the 5 and the 2 and the 7 for now. Oh, there we go. There we go. Now we have a much better view. This is what I needed to do to get a good view. I just had to zoom in a little bit more. Still not helping very much, but 6. That's definitely a 6. Okay. 5, 2, 7, 6. Alright, looks like we have a little knob here that we can push down, which opens that up. I have no idea what this is for, but there's a letter up here. February 11th. My research continues at a snail's pace. With these barbaric instruments, I can barely read anything at all. But there is something there, between earth and fire, between water and air. I cannot see it, but I can see its presence, like the shadow of the object without substance, yet portraying the shape and form of that which casts it. It is the final element, null. It brings meaning to the rest, just as all the numbers of the world are meaningless without their zero. The circle are petty fools, blinded by their dark arts and their greed. Alchemy is not the pursuit of a callow gold. It is the pursuit of this. That's the first page out of 7 pages. And I don't think I can really... No, there is something here. Alright, looks like I needed something for that. Let's keep exploring around here. If you notice the feet, you have a square, a circle, a square, but then this foot right here has these little grooves in it, so maybe that can be turned. And a short piece of cloth. It smells like paraffin. Okay, so that gives us a clue of what we need to use it for. And similarly here, right here, there's another one of those where it has little grooves. So you just spin this to get a miniature telescope. So as you can see here, it's just a little, oh, something spins. There we go. Just had to line up the arrows. And now we have a full telescope, even though it's still kind of small. I wonder what that's going to be used for. Probably right here, since these things are, these little hooks or holders are rounded. So let's try and, I'll tell you, you have to be zoomed in order to use an item on an item. You have to be zoomed into the scene. There's nothing to see until I got this contraption working. Very well. You know, it kind of looks like those old-time video recorders or video machines where basically it's just a drum that spins, and that's where your motion or the appearance of motion comes in. So, yeah, I think that's probably what's going on here. So, we'll need a light source. Looks like, Yeah, let's give you where the light source is. And this cotton cloth is covered in paraffin, which presumably is flammable, since it is a wax. Okay. Oh, there's a little knob up here. Let's. Alright. Now we have a glowing object there. Okay, we're still not quite working. We need something to actually get the machine moving. So that's got to be somewhere else in the puzzle. But where? I do not know. This is where the game starts getting a little bit, you have to be really pay attention to where everything is. So for instance, this thing right here, so you have a symbol and 4 spots, or 3 more spots, so a total of a square, which kind of resembles this. So I'm presuming that that is this. And then if we look back right here, there's this little symbol in the lower right-hand corner. That looks to be that. But I didn't see anywhere at all where anything else would be. There's no other clues, but we do have the eye. And as you can see here, let's see if we can get any closer. As you can see, there's in the lower left-hand corner, there's this little guy. So that looks about right. Let's see if we can find the 4th one. I think in my first playthrough I couldn't, so I just spun the wheel until I could find it, or until it just worked. I'm pretty sure it has to be somewhere. I could be wrong. Seeing it, so yeah, so we're just gonna have to guess on this one. There we go. A heavy cast iron key. Where is there a key? So, yeah, I did see that one over there. These ones don't apply. Alright, let's try it. No. If you look at the shape of it, it's very unique, so we have to look for something with that kind of a symbol. Which I haven't quite found yet. Unless it's over here on the side. So we're missing something else then. We didn't try here, did we? Or did I? No, it doesn't go there. There is a Henson system up here with that question mark, but I'm not going to use it if I absolutely have to. Like last resort. Kind of looking around here, seeing oh, we forgot to do this. We forgot to look at this book, so it looks like there is some kind of something going on here. And these things spin. February 11th. My research continues at a snail pace with these barbaric instruments. Let's see if there's anything. Yep, alright, that's the exact same passage that we found already. And we found a key. It looks like it's for winding up clockwork. So, it's probably for this little mechanism. And let's wind that up. And let's take a look at the shell. Alright, that's mildly... I get the feeling there's more to that than what I saw. Would the eyepiece reveal anything? I don't know, but that was pretty disturbing in and of itself. I mean, the guy's face was scratched off. Trial. Freaky. Look at that. He even points to a trial. Trial? Alright, we got another one of these little doohickey puzzles. There we go. A brass plate with the letter L. Well, there's only one place where that would go. And that's right here with these letters, and the L probably goes there. And you can probably already guess what this is going to say. Not trail. There we go. Trial. Oh, we lost our video player. Alright. 2 more seals to figure out. And as you can see, these definitely get more complicated as the game goes on. So like this, the next puzzle after this one is going to be even more complicated. And so on and so forth. Here's another little letter. May 8th, McAllister returns with the rubbings from Egypt. The pattern continues. The Tibetans call the null element space. To the Hindus, it's aether. And now to the Babylonians, it is simply up, the other direction, the realm of Ishtar. Of yet more significance is the recurring presence of the hexagonal glyph, which is this right here. The same symbol repeated in cultures separated by countless centuries in the span of the globe. Who will tell me now that this is the idle superstition at work? When my hands hold the first distilled sample, they will recognize me then. Presently, the skeptics have one more in their number. McAllister has quit my service. Okay, so this symbol will come in handy later, actually in the next couple minutes here. So, first, we have this new device that just popped out of the box here. We have this, and we have that. We have the front of the safe, which I don't have a key for yet. We have this, it's a safe dial, but we don't have the piece for it. And we have this wooden structure thing on the top. But first, we need to figure out what to do. And of that, I'm not sure. Let's kind of examine the safe with the eye. Nothing there. Nothing there. Nope. Oh, there is something here. that looks to be like a 2, and then there's a little line with other lines on it. And there's a 5 with the same kind of pattern. I wonder if that has to do with anything. I don't know as of yet. Is there anything else here? There's that star, but that doesn't seem to be useful to us at the moment. This key kind of has the pattern of kind of that cross with the little knob on the top. Kind of looks like that. Maybe we can just... It's the right shape, but the hole isn't tall enough. Is there something here we need to do? Look at this. This looks like it slides. Oh, okay. So we have some... Okay, so I move the... Oh, okay, so I move the table around and we want these lights to be on top. Alright, let's try that red one. So if I'm like that, so we gotta go this way, and this way. There we go. That wasn't so hard. There's that symbol we just saw. I told you it'd come up in a couple minutes. Looks like we might need to use red glasses. Whoa. That's kind of weird. So what is this? It's another one of those optical illusions. So I'm sure we have to remake that shape by looking at it just the right way. Like that. And now there's this little keyhole. Alright. And now this drawer is available to us with another key. Which I presume goes right here. Which opens up a brass star. And a crazy key. That's a crazy keyhole. But as you can see, this game is actually kind of cool. I mean, like, look at how many puzzles are just in this one little thing. And I just think that's really cool. That's a really cool concept. I like it. You're not exploring all over the world. You know, like in King's Quest or Myst or anything like that. You're just right here, self-contained puzzle box. I like that a lot. Well, anyway, we can pretty much figure where this star is going since there's only one place for it. Here's another letter from AS, who we don't really know. June 21st. Take note of this date. It is the most significant in human history. I have done it. A human subject was required. The catalyst was my own being. Fatigued by my studies, I entered the chamber without disabling the mechanism. When I regained consciousness, I had succeeded. The null element is beyond curious, being neither quite energy nor matter. I have already made great strides in its study, specifically in how it refracts the light. Tonight, I open the wine. So, I'm guessing that June 21st is going to be of importance because it just says take note of this date. So I'm going to just keep that in the back of my mind just in case. And we have little sculptures here. Ooh. Okay. I think now we can do this because now we actually have the dial for it. Now then. It's not working. Oh, there we go. this way? Alright, we got it. Let's see. Use the eye. See how the 2 is on a line, kind of similar to this. And there's the little tick marks. So which one is which? I'm guessing that the 2 is here, so maybe something like that, and then the 5. Okay, it was the other way around. Alright. We still managed it though. Alright. Now we have this key here, which clearly goes in that. Ooh, it's a double swinging key, so let's see here. So the top one, alright, so it needs to be here. Let's look at it from the point of view of that. Doesn't fit, but see, now they give me a clue, which is kind of, I don't know how I feel about that, but the bottom part is perfect, the top part is not. So now I can just use that guide to figure out which way to make the key, and I think it can only swing in circles, we can't move it up and down and stuff, so you just have to maybe if we do it this way. There we go, that'll work. Or presumably anyway. A circular plate with a star emblem. Okay. Does it go here? Yep. Man, this is a long puzzle. Okay, so we just solved that. Excellent. So we only have one more to go. Holy smokes. Okay. What do we do first? Looks like we can do stuff here. Let's try this out. That doesn't do much of anything. Spins around. You have a little switch here. Okay. Okay. Oh, that opened up a whole new can of worms. Those can't be spun. And the drawer is locked while they're not, or while they're placed like that. So, as you can tell, we have to match the corners to the corners so that they can pull out, or so that they don't obstruct the drawer. And it looks like each one has their own symbol that will affect it. So, just have to find. So, like, let's start with this symbol. All right. So that one is this one right here. So as you can see, this one's a little darker, so I think it needs to be like that. Yep. And here's the circle, which is right here. So that needs to be like that. Now I just have to find the other ones. Looks like here's one right here. I forgot how it was positioned. The square needs to be just up and to the right, okay. Now, where is the triangle? There's the triangle shape. Oh, yeah, lift it up. I think that's how it was. Nope. Lower left. Alright, let's see if we can open this now. We should be able to. And we have a elastic band and a large cog. The only place for cogs are right here. Anything special? Nope, it's just a cog. Alright, let's put that there since that's the only place it can go apparently. Oh, I see. Okay, so it's lifting this gear, which spins that, opens that up, and gives me a screwdriver. And if you notice on this side, there are screws. So let's unscrew this panel here and see what we've got going on. Alright, what do I do here? What is this? Oh, you press that. Oh, okay. That was simple enough. A peculiar folding key. I think oh, what's this up here? Come on. A drawer with an oddly shaped indentation. Okay, well, I'm guessing that this key is the answer to that. So, up, down, T at the top, and that's it. Okay. So, that. Yep. That looks about right. Okay, got a medium-sized cog. What I like about this game so far is that you don't have to be like a brainiac to get the puzzles. You just have to kind of use common sense, and it works out. Switch this back over and see what we can do. Another cog. Alright. Now, can we put the cog, come on, can we put the cog like right up here and the rubber band between it? No. We must have to put the cog right here. And then the rubber band between it. There we go. Nice. Okay, that wheel is spinning, but how do I can't really actually look at anything here. So both sides are working now from us doing the whole getting one side of the cogs working and the other side of the cogs working. So there's another button I just pressed on accident. And we have a long, narrow steel tube. Alright, let's see what we have in here. It looks kind of like a key almost. But... oh, okay, this comes off. Some kind of small key. And an old photograph. Okay. Where is there a small keyhole? Right here? No? Oh, right there. Right there. Okay. It slides back and forth. Alright, so this looks like another puzzle with this. And indeed it is. Alright, so you can move pretty freely here. I actually kind of like these optical illusion puzzles. I think they're kind of cool. They're a little bit different. Oh, I see. It's gonna go like this. Okay. Go like that, and then that. Okay, I almost have it. There we go, got it. And we get a small silver shield. Alright. Well, the only other place I can think of is that there's these little statues up here. This guy has an axe, he has a mace, he has a sword, he's got nothing. Plus you can tell there's something behind him because there's a little bit of blue there. So let's see if he wants the shield. An oval gemstone. Okay. And let's see if that looks kind of like that shape. Now what though? So we can't see anything pertinent here. Let's use our optical. And it's a clock. Now, that June 21st date. I wonder if it has something to do with this clock. So maybe like 6. So the hour hand has to be on the 6th, since that's June, and in America we put our months before our days. So 6. Okay. I was wondering why the 1 and the 21 was bigger than the 2. That's really cool. Imagine if you actually built this. That'd be insane. Built a real model of this with all the traps and things. That'd be very cool. Anyway, that completes chapter 2. And next up, chapter 3, which we'll tackle next time on The Room. So, I will see you guys next time. Until then.